There's been some good news for the state government during the election campaign, with unemployment falling. Queensland has dropped from 6.8% to 6.1% seasonally adjusted. The LNP says the change is encouraging. The Premier ventured west today, where he promised funding for an alternative route to the Bruce Highway. State political reporter Chris O'Brien has the details.
At the Emerald sale yards, the cattle were standing like statues. A captive audience for the Premier, who did his best to fit in with the agribusiness activity. It was inland Queensland's turn on the list of infrastructure projects to be funded by asset leases. $375 million over 6 years to improve regional highways.
That is very economical in terms of bang for buck.
The Gregory, Burnett, New England and Dagular highways would be upgraded to provide a more reliable alternative to the Bruce.
There's been a very clear push and a very sensible push from people west of the divide.
And if the LNP is re-elected, it will allocate another $500 million from the proceeds of privatisation towards regional projects that are currently funded by mining royalties. As the auctioneer tries to sell some cattle, the Premier, of course, is trying to sell his ideas to voters this way. But it's a very safe LNP seat. It shouldn't be too much of a problem. Further afield, the issue of jobs is a major one today, with unemployment figures out. The December numbers are better than the previous month. Seasonally adjusted, unemployment fell from 6.8 to 6.1%. But the trend rate is still at 6.6%.
It's the second highest unemployment rate on mainland Australia, behind Victoria. This is concerning to Queenslanders.
80% of the full-time jobs in Australia created right here in Queensland. That's 34,400 more Queenslanders who have a full-time job.
Meanwhile, there's been unexpected praise for the Premier from the former MP who was dumped by the LNP. Peter Dowling told the ABC Mr Newman made no judgment on his lewd texting.
He has a work ethic you wouldn't believe, and I don't see this short tyrant. I don't see this belligerent dictator. I don't know who that guy is.
Mr Newman will campaign in the southeast tomorrow. Chris O'Brien, ABC News.